Alright, so I'm going to be showing how to open up and disassemble this Acer Aspire 5 model N19Q3, I believe. Actually, that might be an O. I don't know. The label's all messed up. Anyways, we're going to use a PH1 or JS1 screwdriver to remove all the screws from the bottom. You want to keep all the screws in order because they can be different size, shape, and lengths. The way I do that, flat side down like that on my desk. In the pattern, I remove them. So we got 4 going along the back here, 3 here, and then 3 here. There is a little battery reset hole here, just like on other models. And if your computer is having issues turning on, sometimes pressing and holding that little button might fix it. Anyways, we're going to remove all the screws and pop this open. The customer told me that it might be damaged, either some slight liquid or steam, or it could be from it being dropped for like a few inches. So we'll see what happened. I don't know. We'll find out. They said it just suddenly stopped working. The screen just goes black. It's just black when they turn it on. So I don't know. Hopefully the drop did cause it just to maybe the RAM pop loose. These 2 screws aren't coming out, so I don't know if the drop caused it to not cause the plastic screw mounts to break. So let's see if we can pop this open still, or if it's going to be permanently stuck. So this is being a pain to open. Okay, let's see here. How can we get this up? I see a gap forming here, so most likely we can hopefully pop it open this way. All right, I'm getting my fingernails in the gap and using my thumbs on the back to push, and it looks like it's popping out. Okay, you can see we got most of it open. Okay, I think the plastic there is stuck on it, causing it to not open right, but let's see. Okay, I don't know. Okay, it is popping open, so I'm gonna pop this open and keep going. Again, you can use pry tools, you don't have to use fingernails, but I just use what I have on hand and it actually works better. So yeah, on hand, right? Alright, so we got that. Let's see, do we need to pop the back separately? We might have to. Okay, it looks like we do, so there we go. Let's go ahead and go over to this side and do the same thing if we can. Okay, there we go. Alright, came out. So there we go, pop that open. You can see. I'm going to see what happens if I pop the RAM out and then pop it back in. So we'll pull these 2 tabs aside. The RAM should pop up like this. I'm going to actually wipe the contacts down a little, get that back in, and then click that back into place. In terms of liquid damage, I don't really see anything. So the computer has a little SATA hard drive connector here. So this connector is actually supposed to flip the other way. So I guess when you connect this to the hard drive, you would flip it the other way. It comes with a little cable. I don't know if it comes, I don't see the 4 screws that will hold the hard drive in place. But yeah, there's a 2.5-inch SATA hard drive connector there. This USB port, as well as the speaker, is connecting to the motherboard with this cable. What else? Battery connector, of course. Battery model, if you need that, is right here. AC14B8K. Right, the fan is pretty gross, so I'm going to have to clean that up. You got the wireless card here. You got the CPU soldered to the motherboard. We already removed the stick of RAM. There's another slot there. I'm not going to pull everything out, but this is keyboard backlight connector, keyboard connector. This is very likely the trackpad connector. You got the CMOS BIOS RTC real-time clock battery there. Another cable here for this speaker down here. And you got a M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD right there. Right, one screw, it pops up at an angle. You can pull it out. LCD LVDS connector. If you're going to mess with this, make sure to disconnect the battery and then press and hold the power button for at least 15 seconds before pulling that out. Then you got the DC jack or charge port connector here. I don't see any screws holding it in place, so I'm not sure how it's holding itself in place. Maybe it's just with the little plastic things here to prevent it from moving back and forth. But yeah, that's pretty much all I see inside here that I'm gonna go over. There's some broken plastic bits in here for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up and see if it's gonna power on and show. Oh, lots of broken plastic in here. So I don't know where all this broken plastic came from. Maybe it dropped from, oh, I know. It came from those 2 screw mounts that are broken, I think. Alright, so I'm powering it up. I do see the keyboard lighting up, and there's a blue light there, if you can see it. But the screen is staying black. So maybe it is fried. I don't know. Yeah, nothing's coming on the screen at all. There's no hard drive light, activity light that I see. Oh, it's powering on actually. Oh, I saw the Acer and then it disappeared. So, oh, it's coming on and off. Is it from wiggling this? Nope. I don't know what's going on. It's like flashing on and off. That's really weird. As you can see, the Acer logo is just flashing on and off. So I'm thinking the motherboard is damaged in some way because I've never seen a computer do that before. I'm going to try holding the battery reset button, alright, which is, now that I have the upside down, it's right there. So I'm going to hold that for 15 seconds and we'll see if it does anything. I didn't push it yet, but okay, let's try it. I'm going to hold that. The fan stopped turning, it turned itself off. So we're going to hold this for 15 seconds or so. I guess I'm going to hold it a little bit more than 15 seconds, but we'll just hold it for a bit and then we'll power it back up and we'll see what happens. All right, so done. Let's go ahead and power this up. And let's see what's happening. All right. And it's just doing the same thing. So I've never seen a computer do that before. That's really strange. I guess I'll clean the dust off of it, but I have a feeling this computer's toast. I don't think cleaning the dust off is going to fix that issue. I've never seen that before. But yeah, we'll see. Let me clean the dust real quick and I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm back. We cleaned it up a bit. I don't think it's going to fix anything. We cleaned the fan. Well, cleaned a little bit of the board. Sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and see if anything changed. I doubt it. Wait. Oh, that actually worked. Holy moly. God. Are you kidding? Okay, so maybe there was dust or some slight corrosion. I'm going to restart the computer one time just to make sure. Okay. But I like scrubbed the entire board down just to make sure there was nothing shorting it out. Okay, and it looks like it's working. I'm restarting one time just to make sure. Let's see if it's going to boot again. The Acer is staying on and it's spinning. So I think we're good to go. That was interesting. Okay. So anyways, I'm not sure what exactly fixed it. There was a bunch of gunk on the processor before, so I cleaned that off and it looks like it's working now. Alright, anyways, I guess we're going to reassemble this thing and we should be good to go. So we'll close this up. Right, this was kind of more of like a quick look inside. Hopefully you guys know what to, like, how to replace components. If you don't, you can watch a few of my other videos. Pretty straightforward. Looks like there's 2 screws here and then this battery pops up and you pull that out from the wings. But anyways, we're going to pop this back together. There was a lot of broken plastic inside from these that I kind of dumped out and cleaned out, and it looks like it's okay now. So it should be good to go. If you have a spinning hard drive in here, make sure your computer is completely off before snapping the cover on like that. Okay, and let's go ahead and put all these screws back together. All right. Just like this. All right. You're welcome to stay as I put back the rest of the screws, but that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, again, please make sure to like, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. If it helped you save a bunch of money, again, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. We're just going to get all of these back in, and we should be good to go. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, let's drop this. Bye.